All right, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for clicking on the video. We have another viewer request video going out to the Observer 83 and Phil Leotardo 8760. Now, Phil requested Capcom vs SNK II. The Observer requested Capcom vs SNK II Millionaire Edition. I don't have that one. I have the Mark of the Millennium. It's on my PS3, however, it's playing the PlayStation 2 version. And that's the one I have. That's the one that I remember playing. I remember playing it for the Dreamcast also. And a part of me thinks that the Dreamcast version I had also was the Millionaire version. But again, I don't really know what the difference is. I didn't look into that. I just hopped on my PlayStation 3 to see which version that I had purchased, as I had not played this game in probably 15-20 years. So that's what this is today. Once again, it's a viewer request. I'm doing a lot of those this month. So if you have a request, get it in there, and maybe I'll be able to check out what it is that you want to see played on this channel. So. Cool thing about Capcom games, Capcom vs SNK, whatever the Capcom game is, you're guaranteed to have Ryu and Ken for the most part in these games. And those are my favorite characters. Ryu's my favorite character in Street Fighter. And so if you're not familiar with the game or you haven't played it in 15, 20 years, you can jump in, choose Ryu, and his moves are pretty much always the same. So what do I remember about this version? I remember the over-the-top announcer. I remember the music and the background graphics, or the stage graphics, were really cool. But like I said, it's been a while, and I am excited to revisit this again today. The one thing about SNK games, and even Capcom, are that sometimes the boss characters can be a real pain in the neck. And I'm hoping that's not the case with this playthrough, because a lot of the time I can get through the game, and then I get to the end boss, and I'm just sitting there just losing my mind trying to beat them. So hopefully that's not the case for this this playthrough, but you know, we'll see what happens. Regardless, I'm sure it'll be a fun time. I hope I don't rage, but you know, I make no guarantees, because like I said, it's been a while since I played this one. So anyways, thank you very much for the request once again, you two, and we're gonna get into some of that gameplay right now. So once again, this is on the PlayStation 3. However, it was purchased in the PlayStation Store, and it's a PlayStation 2 port that you're just playing on the PlayStation 3. So, looking forward to it. Let's get into some of that gameplay. All right, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going out to the Observer 83 once again, and Phil Leotardo 8760. Capcom vs SNK II. This is being played on the PlayStation 3. However, it is the PlayStation 2 version. Now, the Observer 83 requested Millionaire Edition. Phil Leotardo just requested Capcom vs SNK II. This is the Mark of the Millennium, I believe. I don't have the Millionaire Edition that you speak of. And you know what? I don't think I've ever played that one, to be honest. So this is the closest I could come to it, and this is what we're playing today.
You'll experience the most exciting battle in history. Let's get ready to battle.
Here we go. Very cool introduction here. Watch this quickly. And once again, this is a mix of Capcom and SNK characters. I was more of a Capcom fan. The SNK bosses and bosses used to really turn me off. They were very hard characters to use.
To the revolution. Capcom vs SNK II. Mark of the Millennium 2001.
Hard characters to defeat, sorry, not to use so much.
Here we go.
But here we go. So, arcade survival, options, replay, and training. We're going to jump into the arcade mode. Ratio match. Game mode allows players to create teams by allocating their ratio points. What does that mean? I have no friggin' idea, to be honest. So you got C groove, A, P, S, and K. And it tells you at the bottom, just defended and rage gauge system, advanced gauge and special moves, that extra gauge and special move system, parrying super combo system, custom combos, and then the 3-level super combo system, which is pretty much the one that I use for every style of this game. So we have Evil Ryu right here and regular Ryu. Ryu is always my go-to character. I'm going to choose him as my first character. Now you have Akuma, which is cool. You got Bison, E Honda. Crazy looking graphics. I'm going to go to Terry. He's one of my SNK favorites. It's Terry Bogard. And then we'll use Geese Howard's another good one. Chang, the big character in the SNK library. And I'm going to go with, I think, Guile for my third. Eagle's pretty cool too, but I like the original characters. Eagle's Guile. Yeah, we're just going to start with Ryu for our matches.
Keep rocking, baby.
He's my favorite character after all. So I got two opponents here, Dalsim and E Honda. Let's see how this is. I haven't played this game in probably 20 years or so, to be honest. But that's the cool thing about Capcom.
This is gonna be a match to remember. Fight.
Capcom games is when you've played one, you kind of, as long as you've mastered like one character, like Ryu for instance, then you kind of, there we go, and you can kind of just jump into a game like this and get it on, because they all pretty much play the same when it comes to you know, basic moves and such, even the special moves right there. Evil Ryu is different, obviously, from the regular Ryu. He's got that Shoryuken special combo. Always fun to use. So each round is a different character. Another thing I like about this one. There is no tagging in your teammates, however. And I just have it set to a default for difficulty. Like I said, I haven't played this in a long time, so I don't even remember how difficult the you know, the bosses are, so whatever. There we go, nice super combo finish at the end. Actually, that wasn't a super combo. I defended against his super there, so intense KO. Murderous intent flows through my body. Guile looks ridiculous there. He almost looks afraid in this picture. But very unique artwork in this. Over-the-top announcer. It's a good time. The opponent looks afraid. Cammy looks cool. Kinderdijk. There you go. The stages in this look very cool. Very cool animation on the backgrounds.
This is gonna be a match.
The character animation looks kind of like, almost like they're painted on or something. But it's very unique, and I like the look of this. Now, the PlayStation 3 controller was a bit of a pain in the neck for fighters. Just as the D-pad I found used to stick quite a bit. I remember that back in the day too. This is the game I probably should have used my Mortal Kombat fight stick for, I think. Probably would have been a little better. Let's see if I can finish him. The special combo there at the end.
Live and let die. Fight.
Over the top announcer, live and let die. I do love copying the announcing in this. So I got the you know, the air blockings on and everything. You tap down and then up before you while you jump. You do like a super jump kind of thing. You can dash towards your opponent by tapping forward twice. You can use the analog stick if you want for this, but I use the D-pad. I really have to push the D-pad in pretty hard right now. There you go. Cammy using the P groove. There we go. Get out of here. Sendo! 3 against 2 there, it looked like.
Just look at the expressions of their faces.
There's nothing to lose when you have nothing to gain. You gotta love how evil Ryu is in this.
Devastating warriors.
So I don't know who the boss is of this version, this game. I'm sure it's gonna be a friggin' nightmare if it's an SNK boss. But we will find out. But whatever the case, it is what it is.
Next location is New York.
Game still looks very good to this day, though. The whole presentation of this is like your, it's like a news report or something. We chose Terry Bogard for that. I don't know how I did that. I think this has something to do with the buttons I pushed before the match there. Here we go. Harunaku! I don't know what that is. Gotta love that power wave. Excellent. Super combo finish. Very flashy. And very cool music, too. The backgrounds look awesome. You got that helicopter in the back. Everything is very fluid with the animation in the background. There we go. We got Raiden. Power Wave! I love the voice for that. Crashu! Got that special punch too. Power Knuckle, I believe it's called. That helicopter animation is pretty cool too. It's funny because the character animation looks a little pixelated, but the backgrounds look fantastic. That iconic pose of Terry's where he throws his hat off. I gotta love it. Chang with his mini Freddy Krueger beside him. Well, I see it anyways. Power Wave! That little nuisance character in the back there reminds me of those two characters from this little combo there. Two characters from Mortal Kombat. I think it was MK11. Crack shoe! Excellent. Nice little high kick to the fat gut there. Beautiful. Very cool. Let's see if we can change the order back. Don't waste my time with your weak skills, scrub.
Because the bottom line is that this team won.
The bottom line is this team won. Very, very cool. There we go. I believe I chose the Ryu as the first character again. Could be wrong. Chun-Li. Very cool.
This battle is about
to background. Beautiful. We got K-Groove going. There's obviously a lot to this game that I'm not showing, that I don't know of. At face value, look at her, she's glowing red. At face value though, this game is very good. If you just jump in and you just want to play, very good. Cool music. Got the bus in the background there. Excellent. Little uppercut. Great music. Holy crap.
This battle is about to explode.
Kyosuke. That Christmas time here, it looks like. Wreaths in the back. Christmas! There we go. Missed him. Great. tech bonus. We both obviously block each other there. Whew. Alright, Kiyasuke. I didn't break his glasses, did I? SNK characters like to turn around a lot when they win.
Live and let die. Fight.
Live and let die. Excellent. Super combo finish. Very cool. So far, very, very fun game.
A new opponent has interrupted the tournament.
Alright, what's this? A little subplot here. We've got... this could be interesting.
Next location is London.
Back to London. Here we go. Is this going to be an absolute nightmare? Geese Howard.
This is gonna
Geese
be a
Howard.
match to
I love the outfit on him. Look at that. Picked me up right out of the sky. Same stage. Ooh. Yeah, powerful. Ooh, very powerful. I think it's 3 against 1 though, so that should be okay. As his power stays the same. Excellent. This gives us a chance at least. Throws you up. Throws you right off the top there. That does not take any power from him. Krachu! Nice. Power knuckle gets him. Crap. Holy crap. Whew. These took out 2 of my characters. All we have is Guile left. I don't know if he can pull it off, but let's see.
Get it on.
Get it on.
Go for broke. Fight.
Sonic Kaboom! Shoot, that would do nothing. That throw is very cool looking, but crap. The piece is very powerful. Holy crap. The attacks aren't doing much to me, it seems. Him throwing you out of the sky too is very, very BS. Nice. Crap. So, Geese Howard just beat me. As you can see, he's got no power there too, so that sucks.
Some may say that it was
Pride means nothing to one such as I.
That doesn't matter. It's not too late. Check it out.
Definitely going to continue. I'll use the same characters. I don't know if it'll start over if you choose other characters. I don't know. We're going to go with Ryu again. You know what? I like Dan. You know what? Screw it. Let's try Balrog. No, let's not try Balrog. I'm gonna go with Terry again. And then I'm gonna go with Guile this time. This would be pretty cool. I wonder how Bison is on this. We are against Geese Howard still.
Keep rocking, baby.
I think his last name's Howard. I don't know. I've always just called him Geese Howard. I'm pretty sure it is. Here we go. Let's see if I can make it happen this time. Yeah, stiff as hell D-pad. So don't jump towards him. He'll probably throw you. Make sure you're blocking everything. He's very powerful. His power meter is very strong. Picks me up out of my Tatsumaki. Crazy. Holy crap. Always a fun time with SNK fighters.
This battle is about to explode.
They're always so very strong. life for me. However, Power Knuckles are actually doing pretty good. There you go. A win is a win. A knockout is a knockout. Well, I couldn't get his special move to work. 2 rounds against him or just 1? Thank goodness. Well, qualifications for this tournament should have been a lot more difficult.
Are you ready to witness history in the making?
I am.
Let's get it on.
I am ready. Let's get it on indeed. So what do we have to
This is
finish
what the
here?
world is watching.
Blood. It's calling for me.
Bring it on.
The glory of victory will be mine. Let's do this. Ooh, it is a 3 versus 3 battle. King to start.
This battle is about to explode. Fight!
Hadouken.
They came out with a surprise attack after striking.
Excellent thrower. Good start, good start. A little medium punch to her knees. Get her out of the way. Here we go. Next up, Rock. Wayne Johnson with green hair, ladies and gentlemen. Rising something. Let's see if I can get the... Ooh, they blocked this. Excellent counter. Excellent finish. All right, we got 2v2 coming up. Angel Wings looks awesome. Nice. Background changes. Rising something. Power Wave looks the same. Crap. Power Knuckle. Alright, 1v2 and it's Bison I got. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do a Bison, that's for sure. I do love how the stage changes too.
Live and let die.
Bison looks awesome. He does have his moves from... I get a special move here. Psycho Crusher. These are the moves from Street Fighter 2, which is great. Not a fan of that move. Alright, can I take out this last character? Only Bison? I don't know. Awesome. Joe, Muay Thai specialist. Psycho Crusher seems to be the easiest way to go about it. Oof, it's hoping to get through it. Psycho Crusher is the easiest way to get through like Champion Edition. There we go. We got some Joe, excellent. A little cheapness of the Psycho Crusher. So, is that it? Do we have more gameplay after this? Looks like it's the ending. Great battles of how to outplay and outfight. The champion of the martial arts has just been decided. The title goes to... Uh-oh. What is this? Rugal. I'll remember your name. Time to sleep. Shungo Kusa something. Looks like we have another battle here. Akuma. Evil energy, true to its reputation. But my plan has not come true. Very cool animation. What the hell is going on here? We have 3 against Akuma. Is this Shin Akuma? Don't know, but here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Shin Akuma. Oh. Alright, so this could be very difficult. Holy crap. Alright, hit it once. Jesus. Holy crap! Shoosh! See how this goes. My goodness. I have a feeling this is going to have to be one of those videos like Splice. Because I'm going to take my time on this guy, that's for sure. Holy crap! He's very fast and very powerful. Holy crap. Very, very difficult. Bison cheap him out, I don't think he can. I can't, holy shit, I can't do a thing against him. That is unbelievable. I might have to use, I don't know, 3 Ryus or something. Ryu Ken. I'm the strongest creation in the universe. You definitely are.
It's not too late. Check it out.
That is crazy.
This is the first dream event. Great.
Alright, here we go. So let's go with Evil Ryu. You know what? For a variety, let's go with Ken. And go with let's go with Akuma.
Oh man, are you ready for this? This tournament
That's fine.
keep rocking, baby.
So I don't know if Shin Akuma is the end boss all the time or what the deal is, but
Next location is Osaka.
see what we can do here. You only got to win 1 round against him too. And that says something because he is just absolutely insane. A lot of blocking, a lot of jump kicking. There we go. Holy crap. I think we can throw him. Excellent. So far, so good. Better than last time. Try to block a lot. Nice. He ran up to me and threw me and took off almost a third of my power. That is crazy. Alright, Ken, let's see what we can see if I can get him one more. Alright, there's 1 round. That it? Or do we need another one? Ooh, all clear bonus. I think that's it. Alright, thank goodness. Mysterious black entities surround dying Akuma. Please say that's it. Very cool cinematic ending here. I really hope I don't have to fight him again. Or a stronger version.
Ladies and gentlemen, in just a few moments our show will begin.
5 casualties reported. Do we need money? The cause of the explosion has not been identified. Very cool. Very cool ending here. Ryu's evil energy slowly disappears. What should we do now? Look for another battle? Look. For help from his friends, what will become of Ryu? As was expected, Ken Masters won the tournament. Very cool. His son Mel cheers. Congratulations, Daddy. Response, thank you, son. You and Eliza inspire me. Very cool. Kuma isn't satisfied. He's never satisfied. Nobody can realize that, or what Akuma longs for. Very cool music too. So there you have it, once again for Phil Leotardo 8760 and the Observer 83, Capcom vs SNK II, the Millennium Edition. Not Millionaire, but Millennium. So thank you very much for watching, ladies and gentlemen. That was a fun playthrough. Thank goodness it didn't take me forever. Geese was pretty hard. Shinakuma I thought was going to be a huge problem, but turned out being alright. Thank you for watching, ladies and gentlemen. I do appreciate it. Once again, enjoy the rest of your day.
You have earned your place in history. Inscribe your glorious name. I know that you'll be back.